guys, it's Jake Wolkan again with another non-sponsored tasty cake review. I don't know what I have in my hands, Paul, so...
It's buttercream icing. It's basically the chocolate one like you had the other day, except it's a chocolate cupcake. It's buttercream icing with a brown chocolate strip on the top. Still has white filling on the inside, just like the one the other day, though.
All right, so what he just said was just deliciousness. That's all he had to say was just, you're going to eat deliciousness. It's been 53 minutes since I've been awake, so I'm still kind of like groggy a little, but he just threw one of these in front of my face and said, enjoy. So I'm going to do just that. Yep. So these are really good. Oh, there we go. And then I got some of more of the butterscotch. Is that what you said?
Buttercream.
Cream, yeah. I think that hit more. 10 out of 10 would recommend. I think this is one of my more favorite ones of the bunch that I've tried so far. So shout out to Paul for making me try this. And that's all I got on this one. Just eat as many as you can because they're good for you too. Did you know that? They're good for you. Peace. it's your boy Jake with another unsponsored tasty cake review. Again, Paul has just kind of thrown me something and said go for it, so he's going to introduce this one.
These are jelly-filled crimpets.
Gotcha, jelly-filled crimpets. Now, I do not like jelly-filled things. Chocolate-filled things,
Part of why I saved
cream-filled
it for the
things.
last, so that, because we do have a few others, just in case you want to, like, after you try those, you know what I mean? But I did want to have this one be, like,
Yes.
one of the last ones you try, so that you would know what you want to replace the taste in your mouth.
Sure. I could just dip it in my nose. What kind of flavored jelly are we talking?
I honestly don't know.
Fantastic.
Red?
Even better. Red jelly. So, lately you've just been seeing me enjoy a bunch of tasty cakes, and you're like, man, when is Jake going to get to something he might actually critically talk about? And this could be it. So, here we go. So, yeah, bad. Not a fan. It doesn't seem like there's a ton of jelly in these. Yeah, like it's.
Well, so then that shouldn't necessarily be the worst thing, right?
But you can still taste it.
Okay.
So. Yeah. Okay. There it is. So I have to get to the middle part of it. Yeah, not a fan. Not my favorite. The non-jelly stuff is delicious because it's
just the regular
bread.
crimpet part.
It's just like
Yeah.
breading, and I like bread.
Yeah.
But not the worst thing ever. Just not for me as a jelly guy. I think if somebody was really into jelly things, they wouldn't mind this at all. I think it hits the jelly taste on the mark. But yeah. So there you have it, folks. One that I am not particularly fond of. Until next time.
I tell you, sing about what they're doing on TV.
Oh, okay. There's sun, and there's gin, and they're speaking in Korean. Oh my gosh, I didn't expect that. Okay, there's sun, and there's gin, and they're speaking in Korean. They both be stranded on this island. Some actually speaks in English, but she hasn't told her secret yet. Oh, I like this scene. Okay. Sawyer's about to call.
That was really good. You should have seen the look on your face though when you just like rhymed sun and gin and they're speaking Korean. Like you blew your own mind with that one.
Thought I'd get one last good view of the beach. Maybe the sunset.
So hey everybody, I'm here at the Airbnb now by myself. It's one of my last few days here. And I was telling the story because Jake left a few days ago, and then we had another friend that we met. She stayed here for about 2 nights because she was staying in a van, and I'm just like, that can't happen, can't stay in a van. So last night I was in here. This is my bedroom. It's kind of messy, whatever, over there by the nightstand thing. So I was here, I was laying down on my laptop doing whatever, and then all of a sudden, like, I was drifting in and out of sleep or whatever, and then at 11 something last night, the smoke alarm goes off for no reason. I'm half asleep on the bed. There's no one else here, nothing else going on. So I'm just like, I freak out, what the hell, whatever. And so then I tried going back to sleep. It beeped 2 or 3 times, and then that's it right there, the smoke alarm. So it beeped about 2 or 3 times, and then I got up, I turned the light off, and then whatever. Then I laid back down, and then it went off about 1 or 2 more times. So I was like half awake, going like freaking out, what's going on, whatever. Then I started having nightmares. Now again, I'm here by myself, whatever, no one else is here. So of course I start having nightmares that there's ghosts. Now, okay, so I'm gonna have to turn this off to restart it, so give me 1 sec. This is my bed, so basically I get up. If I'm going out to do anything, I walk out here. Now straight ahead is the other bedroom. This was Jake's room. So all I saw in my dreams was that like I keep coming here, and right here, straight ahead, in between the doorway and the door, you were able to see, as you saw just a moment ago, you were able to see like this section of the wall. So all I kept seeing the entire time, I'll put myself in the mirror really quick with my Flintstones t-shirt. So all I kept seeing was somebody standing like right here in this little, I don't know if I'm doing this right, I don't vlog or any of that kind of stuff. So all I saw was somebody standing like right over here facing the wall, just like this. Hopefully I'm getting it right. So that's all I would see, was just someone standing there creepily, kind of like the end of the Blair Witch Project, if you've ever seen that movie where they had, you know, the person standing in the corner, whatever. Well, so now don't forget, this section right here, person will be facing the wall that way, right? So now I'm all the way, I gotta make sure I don't trip over anything. So now I'm all the way back here in like the doorway area to my bedroom, and I see this is all in my dream, like ghost or something, and I see someone standing right there. So every time I'm like, hey, what are you doing here? Who the hell are you? Right? All of a sudden, the person who would be standing there, they'd be standing here, right? And they would turn around, and then they would just fall forward, straight onto the bed. They would just, like, imagine my hand, they would just boom. But whenever, and I would get to right about here when I'd be standing there, and they would just fall forward. But when they fell forward, when the person fell forward, they'd disappear. The ghost would just disappear. Now, it probably doesn't help that I was watching one of my favorite YouTubers. I was watching a thing where she posted that she saw or heard a ghost in one of her videos, like right before I went to sleep. It probably doesn't help that I watched that and then the smoke alarm went off and all that sort of stuff. But like, that's the creepy, like, it's just so weird because like, and it happened multiple times. It happened multiple times, multiple dreams last night, and it would be a different person, a different ghost, standing roughly here, because as I said, you could see that from the doorway in my bedroom, or if I was like walking through, I would see, because the door, this, you know, other bedroom door, Jake's bedroom door, hasn't been open like all the way or whatever, and depending on when and how you walk through, you can only see a little bit of it. But so it was just, they were always standing right here, and then they would just turn, and then as soon as I would come in the door, like right over there, they would just, sorry, the camera cut out. But anyway, so they would just fall forward, head towards the feet of the bed, and it was just one of the strangest things ever. So that is all for the Spoopy adventures in the Airbnb. So, yeah, hope you enjoyed that little story. I think it's only appropriate that on my last day, I not only realized that the key to the place I've been staying has the numbers 4, 42, 32, which if you switch it around is actually 23, of course, all lost numbers. But if my math is correct, which is always It's always possible that it's wrong. It also adds up to 15. Another of the lost numbers. It's only appropriate that I realized all this on my very last day, of course. Can you hear the sadness in my voice? I'm heading out of here soon. Everything's just about all done. I have one or two small things I have to finish up, but yeah. It's just about over. One final walkthrough. Gotta grab that jacket. So I'm just making sure that I didn't forget anything. All right, gonna order the car, head to the airport for the next 10 hours or so. All right. Just made it home. Since I didn't get to say goodbye to her because she was crying, and then she yelled at me because I didn't give her a hug and whatever.
I was sleeping.
Here's my mother. And that's the end of my journey. I hope you all enjoyed. Hope you liked reliving parts of it. I'm sorry that I didn't get to capture everything, but I already explained multiple times why. So, yeah. Here, I know the best way to end this one. Thank you, namaste, and good luck.